This game is Toony's Daycare.
Authorities remain baffled by the case of Toony's Daycare, which was found abandoned several months ago at the far end of Fogwar Forest. 6 children vanished without a trace, and with no staff on site, frustrated parents are demanding answers. While police investigations have stalled, private efforts to locate the missing children continue. This is JKLW, reminding you to hold your loved ones close. Stay tuned for more updates.
Toony's Daycare, huh? Looks peachy.
To open the daycare door, we need to check the rock near the swing set. To interact with objects using tools, right-click to select the tool. It's quite dark. I actually remember coming here before, but it's been a long time.
Schedule.
Looks like I've checked everything around here. To move to the next area from here, interact with the book on the bookshelf.
What kind of daycare is this?
This place feels familiar. I should try playing the videotape first. I remember what I need to do now.
Creepy.
There's nothing special in this room besides the key card.
A code to the freezer. That's weird.
Due to a recent containment issue, access to Bay 6 has been locked down, and Security Protocol A has been initiated. Protocol A procedure requires that 5 terminals be activated in sequential order before the entry to Bay 6 can be accessed. Caution! Due to a recent haywire in the system, activating the last terminal will also open the cargo bay door. Be sure to stand clear after activating the 5th button. With the recent quarantine breach, Protocol A will remain in effect indefinitely.
Now let's check the hint for the password. The password says 0113. As soon as I came in here, I got trapped. Huh?
What is that thing? What is that thing?
Here, you just need to avoid the chef and press the buttons in the correct order. And since you just have to follow the green lights, it's not confusing where to go. As long as you don't let your guard down, you can clear it easily. Now there's only one button left. When I first played this game, this was where it ended.
A secret elevator. Could the kids be down here?
I actually thought this place was just a simple daycare.
Welcome to Toony's Daycare!
Oh, nice jump scare. I vaguely remember having been here before too. There's the chef sleeping over there. I hope it just stays asleep. I can get the driver here first. Let's go to the other side now. We can see here that we need 2 key cards. It's broke. Can't open from here. To open the ventilation cover, a screwdriver is still the best. Did something just collapse? As always, let's see what we can find here. Here is the red key card. And let's take the hammer as well. Huh? Wasn't there a chef lying here a moment ago? Never mind that. Let's just go. What is this place again? Is this a daycare? This daycare seems to be a place for robot children. What? Why is there a snake in this daycare?
That's a big snake.
Of course, you can simply run away from the snake. However, the facilities here don't seem very good. Let's be careful of the surrounding objects. Should I go in this way? Activate the elevator.
you're the one causing all that ruckus for Long Ost. I see you found your way through Base 6.
Who are you?
Dr. Dom Domino, second in charge of the lab.
Lab? I thought this was a daycare.
This was never just a daycare. It's a research facility.
What have you done with the missing children?
They're in the Omega Sector. I was trying to get them when I got locked in this room. I need you to go to the security room and get the master key card to let me out of here. Then I'll take you to the kids. You have to make your way around. This place has been a mess since the quarantine breach, and Dr. Toony went crazy. Here, let me open that door for you.
Objective: search for master keycard. I remember being here. What do these things mean?
Does this thing work? Things were running smoothly until Chef Loaf found out about the lab. Then Toony went mad. Locked himself in the Omega Sector with the kids so he could finish his experiments. But not before injecting Chef Loaf with one of the experimental serums, transforming him into a monster and rampaging the place. Poor Chef Loaf. I liked him.
First, it seems we need to place the correct beakers in each slot to open this. If you look closely, the range of the numbers is written here. It seems we just need to place the beaker that fall within this range. The beaker puzzle has been solved. I was able to get the key here. Let's go to the next area. This area is quite quiet. I'm nervous about what's going to happen next. I guess I'll go this way. I don't know why this room has lasers, but I'll try my best to avoid them. We can find the password hint in this memo. And here's the hint. The highest number is 99 and the lowest is 92. The security system is off. The way back will be easier.
Oh, you got the master key card. Great job. The card reader's in here. Put it in the receptacle. Thanks. I'll meet you outside the Omega Sector.
I was able to enter this place, but I couldn't find anything special. Then let's follow the doctor.
Hey, wait, 1 second. I just need a moment to be able to do this.
What?
No! Sorry, mate. I got my own plans. And I can't have you getting in the way.
What the? That big snake is still there.
No!
As you just saw, a snake pops out of the ventilation cover. Let's always be careful. As always for viewers, the path might seem confusing, but when you actually play it yourself, finding the way isn't very difficult. Wow, that snake is persistent.
No!
That snake ate me up, but it looks like once wasn't enough. All the mascots and monsters seem to want to kill and eat me when they see me.
Contaminant detected. Decontamination process activated. Process complete. You may now enter the Omega Sector.
Huh? Is this the Omega Sector? Objective: explore Omega Sector. This doesn't look like the Omega Sector, but rather a normal house. This room is locked. Here too. I don't know why I'm locked in here, but I probably have to solve a puzzle here. I see a strange robot over there. Why is it raising both of its arms? Is it asking for a free hug? Here we need to avoid that robot and connect the battery-like objects scattered around this room according to their colors. That robot chases me when my sight is off it. Let's try not to take our eyes off the robot. If you understand the rules and are careful with that mannequin, you can easily clear this area as well. Now there is only one left. Good. Now we just need to lure that mannequin here and trap it. Let's be careful not to die. Now we don't have to worry about that mannequin. Now we just need to press all the buttons on the walls of this room. Let's grab the bunch of keys here. Look, if you pay attention to the mannequin's hand here, you'll see it's holding a keycard. Objective. Find power source for exit. There's a mannequin there too. And there is a simple puzzle here. We just need to use the consoles here to move the ball to the far right. Yes, now I've picked up one. What? Fortunately, this game has a good save system, so you can enjoy it without much burden, even if you die. And as soon as I finished speaking, I solved the second puzzle completely. Now I've escaped from those mannequins. That's a relief. Objective. Find a way through the warehouse. This room is quite quiet as well. And since there's nothing special, we can just pass through. Wow, this is mannequin hell. They look like they're stopped, but they work well. Of course, you have to get past the mannequins and move forward. We just need to observe the surrounding terrain well and avoid the mannequins. Excellent. We avoided them well. The chase isn't over. Don't stop. Is the mannequin hell over now?
The intruder's been dealt with, Dr. Toony. Dropped him into the vent shafts, right into that snake's path. Should be nothing left by now.
The key card, Domino.
I got it. With this, I can get the power generators back online in the Omega Lab. That'll give us a few more hours to keep the stasis pods running. The kids, they'll still be
Alive, for now. Just enough time to finish what I need.
Yes, sir. Plenty of time to draw more blood. Before you know, they expire.
Make it count, Domino.
Of course, Dr. Toony. Heading to the power generator now. Won't waste a second.
Time is thin. We need every minute.
You? How did you? That dumb snake couldn't even finish you off? No matter. I'll handle you myself.
No further explanation is needed for the situation. If you stay calm and avoid them well, it's easy. The laser continues to chase me. Of course, you can enter this way.
Are you serious? Well, you're in a bad spot now, mate. If I had a nickel for every time I dropped the floor out from under you, I'd have 2 nickels.
What? What is this place now? It looks like a children's bedroom. And is this a place like a warehouse? We need a ladder. But I don't see a ladder near here. It looks like we'll have to explore this place. This looks like another laboratory. Look for a way to open the storage closet. Let's explore a little more to figure out what we need to do to open that closet. There's a door here, but I can't enter it. Huh? We need 3 fuses? The 3 fuses can be found throughout this area. Here's the first fuse I found. The fuses aren't in hard to find locations, but you still need to look around carefully. Only one is left. This time we need to find the red fuse. And I found it here. Finally, the door is open. I can see a red light at the very top. It looks like we'll have to climb up there. We just need to grab one of the switches here. Now I think I can take the ladder. Objective: take ladder to reach escape. Let's make sure to carry the ladder carefully so it doesn't hit the wall. I don't think this is the right way. Holy! We have to escape quickly. I need to escape quickly with the ladder too. What? The ladder is being copied. Anyway, I managed to escape. Then let's climb up now.
You know, you are the hardest person to kill ever. Is this a game to you? Do you think this is a game? Well, fine then. Let's play.
Fortunately, it didn't kill me right away. This area is also similar to the chef chase scene earlier. I need to pull the lever here, and then find the other lever.
There you are.
What the? It's very frustrating that it kills me and then dances.
Got ya.
I need to look around and find things that shine like this. It's surprisingly easy to get confused while looking for them, so you have to check carefully.
Found you.
Of course, we must be careful of that doctor.
End of the line. No escape.
And that's the last one finally.
You've done me a favor by getting all these generators online. Precisely what I intended to do. Cheers to the assist, mate. I'm afraid it's now game over for you.
Wow, I enjoyed your electronic dance.
Crispy.
I'm going to tear you apart.
Enjoy that rat.
Wow, that snake looks like a predator. But where are the children anyway? Huh? It's blocked here.
Domino's overconfidence in dealing with you has finally cost him his life, it seems.
Dr. Toony, I presume.
You seem to have the upper hand, possessing my name while I am left in the dark as to who you are.
I'm the one here for the children you've taken. Are they still alive?
The children remain unharmed, for the moment. Just enough time to further my grand design and secure humanity's evolutionary ascent.
Evolutionary ascent?
A vision of the future. One you will be tragically excluded from.
It looks like this area has collapsed. We have to grab what we see up there and climb up. We're heading deeper into the unknown. I can see a ladder here. Here it is again.
Seems Domino's assessment of you being irritatingly difficult to kill was accurate.
If we wait a moment, the elevator will come. We're not supposed to ride the elevator. We have to step on it and use it as a platform.
Who are you? Why persist through such peril? What is it you're really striving for? The children? Closure for their parents? A vendetta of something more? What grand sentimental reason keeps you pushing forward? What?
I can see a ladder up ahead again. In this area as well. You have to carefully observe your surroundings to figure out where to go.
My work is about securing a future for humanity, even if it means making difficult choices. You think you're stopping me, but all you're doing is hindering evolutionary progress. So tell me, who's the more evil here?
I'd say it's the one who kidnaps children.
The children's time is running short. I'll soon complete my work, and the entire world will see a new kind of evolution. Humanity will advance beyond its current limitations, reshaped in ways you cannot even imagine by my hand, and your futile efforts will soon be a distant memory.
I'm taking the children home. Your sinister daycare is about to be shut down for good. And for you, Doctor, recess is over. See you soon.
Okay. Objective. Explore Omega Lab offices. Here's a hint for the password. There are 4 cubes here. That means for the first password, you only need to check the red ones shown on this cube. The rest of the passwords follow the same pattern. That door over there just opened. We need to get through here, but we need Dr. Toony's biological signature. Of course we can't get through because we don't have it. My biometrics won't work. To obtain the biological signature, we need 3 samples. There are no samples nearby. And we can get the key card from this doctor's code. Well, it's dirty, but we need the snot sample. There's also a comb. And here's the blood sample. Okay, now we've gathered everything. Now let's place each of the required items one by one. Now we just need to press the sequence. Something is being created with an intense light. A strange cube-like object has been created. A cube of flesh added to inventory. Yes, the door finally opened. Now I can see a red corridor. By the way, when will we be able to save the child? Wow, where is this?
What is this place? What is he doing to them?
How amusing you have survived to bear witness to this monumental moment. These stasis pods serve a purpose far beyond more containment. They are crucial to my own transformation. The serum drawn from the children's very essence harnesses crucial elements from their blood to catalyze my evolution into something extraordinary. Soon my new form will be disseminated globally, reshaping humanity to reflect my vision. The entire world will become a living testament to my creation, my children under my vigilant care. So as you witness this grand shift, remember, welcome to Toony's Daycare.
Final extraction process initiated. Eject pods now to cancel sequence. Time remaining, critical. Proceed with caution.
Of course, we need to dodge the lasers and rescue every child in this area. Let's beat this. There are 3 consoles scattered throughout this area. First, go to the activated console and press the release ejector lever button.
Ejection lever unlocked. Confirm pod ejection.
Now we just need to pull the lever connected to this console. Finally, we rescued the child, and we just need to repeat the same process 2 more times. And now there are even more obstacles. Of course, we need to be careful not to touch these traps.
Ejection lever unlocked. Confirm pod ejection.
Of course, avoid the lasers and traps, then pull the next lever. Now there's only one left. The path is fairly easy, but if you make a single mistake, you'll have to play again from your last save point.
Ejection lever unlocked. Confirm pod ejection.
Yes, now all we have to do is pull the lever.
Final countdown in progress. Eject remaining pods to prevent full activation. Time critical.
We're almost there now.
Analysis complete. Final experimental subject classified as a contaminant. Non-viable for intended purposes. Initiate termination sequence to eliminate flawed specimen.
No.
Only one lever remains now.
Subject termination initiated.
No, your success is inconsequential. The experiment will proceed. The daycare will continue.
It's nap time, Doctor.
Subject termination complete. Biosignature Dr. Toony, deceased. Self-destruct initiated. Evacuate facility.
Now there's only one thing left, to escape. Can we finally see the end of this daycare? It feels like our journey with this daycare has been quite a long one. First, it looks like this place is about to collapse, so let's focus on escaping quickly.
Warning, core instability at 15%. Evacuation advised. Alert, core instability at 38%.
There's a massive, majestic waterfall here. Is this really supposed to be a daycare? Especially when using the ladder. Aim for the exact center and move forward carefully. If not, you might slip off the side.
Alert, core instability at 62%. Evacuate immediately.
I can see a green light in the distance. That's probably where we need to go. Here, you just need to step onto the waterfall to move across.
Critical. Core instability at 84%. Collapse imminent.
Huh? This is the spot where the chef was lying earlier. I never imagined we'd be able to escape through this way.
Critical alert. Core instability at 95%. System.
Wow. It feels just like a scene from a movie.
We're live at the scene of Toony's daycare, where a dramatic rescue has unfolded. After months of fear and uncertainty, the 6 missing children have reportedly been found safe. As you can see, the daycare is engulfed in flames as emergency crews work to control the fire. Authorities confirmed the children were recovered before the blaze started, and one individual, with unconfirmed reports to his identity, was found inside the building. Authorities say he played a crucial role in saving the children. For now, parents are breathing a sigh of relief, but questions remain about what truly happened in this isolated facility. This is JKLW News, reporting live from Fog War Forest.
Toony's Daycare. It was truly an amazing game. Please show your support and love for it.